pimpin' time. Y'all know what it is. It's Lavelle, the female pipe popper. It's pimpin' time. And this what we gonna dig into, and this what we gonna talk about on this show. We talking about a lot of things that nobody ain't gonna talk about. In the LGBT, and they already been talking about. News that you can use, better keep your ass in.
It's pimpin' time. You better keep your ass in tune. Get some popcorn for the show. Let me introduce you to. Y'all already know what it is. Hey, y'all do me a favor. Y'all make sure y'all go share this motherfucker. Guys, I'm about to share this bad boy. I need y'all to listen up. Y'all keep talking about y'all want a podcast that bring you the news that you could use, and they talk about other shit just besides LGBT. I talk about all of that because we got to address the issues in the LGBT too, but I also give y'all news you can use. So tonight I got a special guest coming on here, so we gonna get through this. But what I want to say to y'all first, let me get a couple of y'all up in here. Let's get y'all up in here. Share, and share. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's see. Trying to get y'all news that y'all can use. Let's see what's going on. I'm trying to, and I also want to help as many of y'all as possible. We about to get into it. Give me a second. Like, where y'all at? Pull up. Pull the fuck up. Share this shit. Like, we about to be talking about some real shit. Because it's about that time. It's about that time. It's about that time. It's almost the end of the year. Y'all better stop playing around with y'all coins. And let's get this shit right. Let's get this shit going. Like, what the fuck y'all talking about? Oh, yeah. And y'all can also catch this. Y'all can catch this after it streams. After it streams. Y'all need to invest right now. We already know that it's a crisis going on. Food stamps gone. November. That ain't gonna be the only month. They started up in November. You dig what I'm talking about? That's just a start of. It's about to be a lot of chaotic things going on. Not only that, it's a lot of y'all that's not into the, y'all having problems with how can I say, Section 8. Now, see, what y'all don't understand is everything is a chess move. Everything is a chess move. Everything ain't meant to last forever either. So we about to dive right into it. I'm giving y'all news you can use. So let's tap into it. Let's get it. And pay attention because I'm gonna learn you something. So pay attention. Let's get it.
The Black America said Cadillac in 1934. Cadillac wouldn't even exist today had it not been for Black America in 1934. And I can tell you exactly how they did it. First, you have to understand Henry Ford had 3 car companies. First was a complete failure, sold the assets. He had a second car company which failed, and a man named Henry Leland bought it and turned it into Cadillac. And then Henry had a third company we know as Ford Motor Company. Henry didn't really do the work. He hired some brothers and then tried to cut the brothers out. Those brothers started a car company named Dodge. So I want you to understand how incestuous this is. So Henry Leland started Cadillac. GM bought it in 1919 from him. So now General Motors has it. It's one of the top luxury brands in America.
Damn.
But when the Great Depression hit in 1928, nobody had money, right? So you don't have auto loans. They did not exist back then. So if you couldn't pay cash for a car, you weren't getting it, and banks failed, nobody had money. So Cadillac lost 85% of their sales in 5 years. They're literally in the board meeting to shut Cadillac down with their service manager nationwide come in and goes, I think I can save the company. Like, yeah, whatever, how? He goes, we don't sell to anybody but white people. And black Americans in the South are paying white guys $300 cash over and above the price of the car so they can drive. The elite, the judges, the attorneys, the entertainers, they're for it. And Cadillac's like, what do we got to lose? So in 1934, they opened it up, the first car company ever to have integrated sales. And black Americans bought so many Cadillacs in 1934, sales went up 70%. Now I want you to ask yourself, this is the Great Depression. Nobody has money, there's bread lines. How can black Americans afford to save a luxury brand?
I also have to help you understand. I need you to understand this. I need you to hear me loud and clear.
Hold on. Nah, for real. Think about it. They saved Cadillac, right? Let that sit in y'all brain. Let that sit in y'all brain. They invested in Cadillac. They invested, okay? Let that sit in y'all brain. Now let's get back to it. Let's see what she got to say.
The world as you once knew it is no more. The world as you once knew it is gone. You are in a different kind of existence right now. There once was a time, whether you agree or disagree, that's not what I'm talking about right now. But there once was a time, if you needed support and assistance and food stamps and public aid and grants and all of these other things, there was a time where things were set up for that to happen. There was a time when you could depend on a government job. You could depend on certain things to just exist. You could depend on certain things to be there. You could depend on certain things to fall back on. And if you were not able to fall back on certain things, in many cases, you were able to depend on some kind of system, some kind of support. That's not the world we live in anymore.
Nope.
The world we live in right now is one that wants to pull the rug completely up under you.
News you can use.
And see if you're going to land. And I'm telling you, if you're on your back, like my big brother Les Brown said, if you can look up, you can get up. Okay?
Facts.
So I know that this is tough right now. I know that this is hard. I know that this, sometimes it may cause you sleepless nights. You may be trying to figure out the bills are coming in. You don't know what to do.
5 things.
The bills are coming in. You don't know what to do. Let's continue so we can get our guest on here because we about to dive all the way into it.
That's mandatory for you to put your money into. 5 things. Number 1, stocks. Why do I say stocks? It's because you get an equity and stake in companies, right? There are multiple ways to play the stock market. Like you could put money into dividend companies, you could put money into growth companies, or you could take some risk in companies that you're assuming is going to become something. Why is that? Because your money has to constantly be working. But by putting your money into stocks is actually put you in a position where you have
your
equity.
money gotta keep
equity
working.
in companies is always good because you could always forward your equity into companies, meaning willing it, giving it over to your children. So for instance, if I bought into Tesla in 1999 and now Tesla's worth what it's worth, right? Our children can inherit that and continue to grow because of the fact that you made the right decision with stocks. Number 2, real estate. Listen, you want to be your landlord. You don't want someone to be your landlord. And why do I say that? Because you want to definitely build equity in your stake. Again, the word equity. Listen to that word. Equity is value. And that's what you want, value, right? With real estate, you're appreciating. And while appreciating, you're making more money. So if I hold a house for 10 years, knowing growth and also paying down the interest on my house while building into my principal and my interest, I'm making money. As long as I'm hitting that principal, I'm going up in value because I own the asset more and more and more. Number 3, life insurance. A lot of people don't have life insurance. And it's sad because life insurance is like a cheat code to wealth. When someone is passing away, we tend to cry and struggle after they leave. But it's, what if you had a tool that you can leave to your family? So basically, your death actually put them in a better position.
You hear that shit? Hold on. Come close. Come close. A lot of y'all don't even have that. A lot of y'all don't even y'all don't even know where to start with that, with the life insurance. Y'all, some of y'all know a little bit about real estate, but a lot of y'all, like, logically, y'all don't even know where to start with no type of investment. And when I sit here and keep talking my shit and trying to let y'all know, I let y'all know because it's something that's bigger than me right now going on. So I'm about to end up bringing my special guest on. Jules Charlton is going to let you guys know what's going on. So first and foremost, let me get Jules up in here. Hold up. What's going on? Hold on. Wait. We having a little... I know what I did. Give me a second. Okay. I'm doing all this live and direct. See, normally it'd be real easy peasy, but it's all good. There we go. We got you there. Introducing Jules Charlton. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me go back to my... I gotta introduce you right. Introducing Jules Charlton, top 10 earner. You know what I'm talking about? Virtual ambassador, virtual dispensary owner. Okay? Motivational speaker. Okay? Life coach, all that plus more. Hey, look, I'm not stop spoiling it. I'm gonna let y'all listen to what Jules got to say. And like I said, y'all need to invest right now. Let's get it. What's going on? Oh, there we go. What's going on?
Oh man, I'm so honored to be here to talk to you guys today. Or tonight. I've had a long day. Talking to so many people on the phone, introducing them to this wolf pack movement. You're letting people know that they really could come in and join a movement that's unstoppable. So many people are struggling in real time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And to be able to give them an opportunity where they ain't got to worry about bills, they ain't got to worry about debt, and they ain't got to worry about doing everything themselves, putting everything, all the weight, the pressure on their shoulders, and being able to connect with a community of individuals that's like-minded and see in real time what it's like to struggle. They going through it. They ain't got to do that no more. Over here with my business, I tell my people, you want to invest, but
Yes, you do.
the way I have it set up though, I'm so cold blooded with this is you don't have to pay using your money.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And then a lot of times, people be so, let me see what you look like. Let me see what you got in order for them to tap in, right? But I'm like this, give me the opportunity to show you something. Then when I ask them to let me show you and I show them, they're like, oh my God, I just gotta, it sound good, but I gotta do my research. Well, what you looking up? I am the knowledge. I'm giving it to you. See, because they'll look at me and say, "Oh, that's a black woman," or they'll say that's a dominant figure. I'm
You know that's
intimidated.
what it is.
Yeah, I'm very intimidated to individuals because I take my life serious and the way I move, I'm very intentional. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
And
understand.
a lot of times, people will call a person a scam, right?
Yeah.
But I'm looking you in your face. The one thing I'm not gonna do when I'm running my business is put myself out there to scam people. I'm not gonna be looking you in your face. You ain't gonna know my whole government. A scammer not putting their whole government on a
They
social
sure
media platform.
don't. News you
So
can use, people.
I'm
News you can
trying to tell
fucking
you so.
use.
And a lot of people miss their blessing being in their own way, being too arrogant, the egos, the selfish ways. People miss out on their own blessing and they be like, nah, man, I'm good, man. But yet they still working a 9 to 5. So help me understand so I ask people, how long you been working? I've been working since I was about 14. Damn, did it work? That's the question. Did it work? No. And then I talk to people that have, sold cannabis and things like that.
Yeah.
And then they've been selling that same thing for how long, right? So my
Right.
question be to them, out of all the years you've been doing that, did it work? Because you still here in the hood. You still doing the same thing. So what that tells me is it didn't work.
It didn't
But
work.
the way I I have a turnkey system, meaning you come in here and you're not running by yourself. You're not doing it by yourself no more. You know what I'm saying? You really lock arms with people that's running. You make money in a circle. People are waiting for a paycheck. But over here you get paid all around you, like all in a circle. Have you ever got paid in a circle? You see what I'm saying? So
I
what
don't
you
think
got to be,
Jules, I don't mean to cut you off, but I don't think they quite heard you. Like, you getting paid in a circle.
yes.
A
You get
circle. I
paid
don't
while you
think they get
sleep.
that.
And then a lot of times, this is what people need to pay attention to. Your employer, they pay you crumbs and they work you to death. They
Yes.
think it's okay to pay you 40% of your 401k that you worked all those years for. They still digging in you 60%, maybe even 70% of your 401k. So you pretty much mean to tell me that you're gonna work all of your life to get 30% or 40% of your 401k? Do that even make sense? Then they got different people assigned to different positions at the factory. Y'all think y'all got a good job at the factory. Now I ain't hating on nobody's job. Now don't get me wrong, because I worked. I
Yeah.
worked long hours. But that you're supposed to use that job, that platform, to invest in long money,
Facts.
not this short money. And now
Facts.
being able to locking arms with us gives you the opportunity to set the amount of money that you want to make for you. You get to dictate how much money you bring in. Does that make sense?
Yes, that does. That does. Let me hold on, let me ask you something.
All right.
Let me ask you this. So, you mean to tell me, and I know you can hear me, you mean to tell me, and I know you can kind of like, feel me on this one. A lot of y'all still selling weed on Instagram and on Facebook. And y'all had the audacity to go in the DM and y'all still selling it. Let me ask y'all something. Has anything changed? Have you impacted your own life, somebody in your family, or somebody else's life? I mean, tell me. I want to know. Have you impacted somebody? Jules, do you think they impacted somebody's life?
I mean, I really ain't gonna be the judge of that because I don't know what the stipulations is, how they run in their personal business. So I'm
Gotcha.
never knocking nobody that's running their own business. But what I'm saying to them is, if you're not adding people to your network, if you're not adding them to other people to help other people to your organization, then you pretty much being selfish, and you're gonna have to put all the weight on your back, and you're gonna have to make all the money for yourself. It really does not make sense. If you add more people, you make more money. Like 2 + 2 equals what? 4.
There you go,
And
4.
those numbers don't lie. Numbers do not lie. So if you add more people to your income, you make more what? More money.
And let me say this too. Let me say this. Also, it's so many. I just showed y'all the videos before I brought my guest on. It's so many areas that you can invest in, but it's up to you where you want to invest in. Because right now is the time, y'all. It's the time right now. It's the time to start fresh, start new. I know it's foreign, and that's okay. You got me, you got Jules, you got the whole wolf pack that can guide you. Ain't that right? Ain't that right?
That's right.
So
And we
so
not gonna judge you. We don't care if you've been to jail or Yale. We don't care if you're a felon. We don't care that. All we care about is seeing you succeed. Because I can't call myself a winner unless I'm helping people win. You know what I'm saying? And we win together. That's big.
yeah, that is big. That's a big impact. That's a big impact. So also, why this do you think it's a good idea for those who going through the Section 8 and the food stamp situation? How can they invest? Like, where can they start? Like, do you think it's good for them right now, even though everybody got different budgets and everybody got different problems? It's different reasons at different seasons, but how can they go about that? Like, what?
a lot of times when people like hit you up and they say, "Hey, I got an opportunity for you," they want your money. The way it's set up over here is I don't want your money. So I have a plan. I have created a blueprint to help you get money without having to spend your money. I have it set up for you to make money so that you can invest. So you're not going to use your money over here to invest unless you want to. But I'm also going to show you how to get that money back, how to flip it and get it right back. Because that's what
That's
real people are
facts.
supposed to do. You're supposed to teach your people the right way. So knowledge is power, and I'm here to give it. And I'm
Hmm.
not playing. I'm being very intentional with every move that I make. So every person that I come across, I'm gonna give them the opportunity to run with me.
So before you get up out of here, because I know you are a very very busy person. You know you my business partner, but you always on the move. What else type of insight would you like to give to those who are looking for a new venture or who want to be in a new venture? Like, what would you want to give to them before before you get up out of here? I just want to know what your take would be on that.
Well, I don't want people to lean on their own understanding about information that they know nothing about. You have to literally give yourself time with the person that you are, finding this information out with. You have to be open minded to new things. If you're not learning, you're
That's
getting dumb.
facts.
You got to learn. If you're not learning something new, you're getting dumber and dumber and dumber. So when you get knowledge from somebody like me, I'm interviewing you. I need you to know that I don't need a person. I want to impact the world. So I need people to come together. That's the calling. My calling is to bring my people together and to show you how to make money the way schools didn't teach you. They taught you how to work. They did not teach you how to think. So now with running with somebody, like me, like Lavelle, we gonna show you exactly how to do it and how to live your best life. Our life, we was not brought here to work for somebody else's dream all of our life.
Nope.
We were brought here to come together and live our best life. You know what I'm saying? And this
Yes.
is another thing I want to say. People never come together unless they going out to kick it or they going to a funeral.
Yeah,
That's
we
sad.
gotta break that.
So the same way different races they can come together. If the melanated culture can't come together and sit down and talk about business because every time it's presented to them, they say it's a scam or it's a pyramid scheme, how you gonna get out of the projects?
Yeah, it's always static. I'm with you on that one. It is always
How are
static.
you? My question is, how y'all gonna get out of the projects if you keep thinking everything is a scam and you don't want to come together unless you kicking it, drinking, smoking, being at the club, performing. You at a funeral. Why would you celebrate your people when they gone? When y'all should be celebrating while they here.
I
That's
believe
what I'm
it's
trying.
called conditioning, and they don't wanna unlearn. You know what I'm talking about? They don't
You
wanna
have to
unlearn
relearn.
shit.
You should always be learning. Where the book readers at? You should always be learning something new to add. And then just this another thing. How many people that see in my this call right here? How many of y'all got kids? And
Yeah, let's talk about it.
if you left today because you chose not to invest in you, what you leaving your kids when you go? And who gonna treat your babies like you?
News you could use.
You see what I'm saying? Who gonna treat your baby and raise your babies like you? Nobody. So you gotta do for your kids, your family today to secure the legacy for your family. If you do that, you're gonna help the generations that's your family, your first generation, the generation after that, and the generation after that. If you're not securing the bag, you wasting time. What we doing, ladies and gentlemen? What's up?
And there you have it. Hey, Jules. They
Hey, that's
dropped it.
my time, and I got to get out of here. I got another meeting to go to. But look, guys, my name is Jules Charlton. If you need to get connected to something that you've never heard of, never been a part of, connect to the Wolfpack, connect to me, connect to Lavelle. Let's get this thing going. Lavelle, I thank you. I give you your flowers for everything
Let's
that you told
go.
me, your podcast. Hit me up anytime. I'm willing to run, willing to work with you, willing to teach people because that's what God got me here to do, to teach. That's my
Yes,
time, man. I
sir.
get what you, man.
All right. There you have it. You know how this shit go. Y'all know what type of time it is. Y'all know what we on. Like I said, and I'm going to keep on saying it. The only way you going to get out of what mess you in is if you stop blocking your way. Stop stepping on your own feet. It's a lot of y'all stepping on your own feet. And I'm going to end this with my sponsors. Brought to you by... Dun, 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 dun. Wait a minute. Oh, well. Having technical difficulties. I'm going to put that up in another segment, but I was just going to say, y'all get with the wolf pack. If you ready to open up your own virtual dispensary, DM me. You see what's at the bottom. Talk to me. If you want to know how, DM me info, and I'm gonna show you how. Cause this shit is real. This ain't no joke. This has impacted a lot of lives. Pimping ain't about to just give you some sauce and just walk away and walk off. It's a lot of y'all that's out there searching and y'all want to build a brand and become a brand. Let me help you get there. And with what I just said and what Jules just said, that's a no-brainer. It's going to happen. And it has happened to thousands of people. They got brands. And I'm going to leave y'all with this. Rihanna, think about it. She made all that money off of her music, right? And then she turned around and got with Savage Fenty. Brand. That's her brand. That's her brand. That made her a billionaire. So think about it. And I'm saying this to all the artists. Hey, I'm just putting pain where it ain't. Fuck what you think. So go stream Lavelle 1800. It's on all platforms. Go stream Rub That Pole. Pick up the phone. Go stream that. Hey, I'm getting to it, getting it done. Also, I want to shout out, because I meant to do this. Since I can't show y'all the ending that I had set on here, which I'm more than likely probably gonna make another separate podcast on this. But I want to give a shout out to a couple of y'all. Some of y'all may be on Facebook, some of y'all may not. But I want to give a shout out to a lot of people that actually show me love, that actually fuck with a P. I'm going to give a shout out to the homie Young Arson. Shout out to you, player. Shout out to my homie Mont Sean. Shout out to you, player. Shout out to my nigga Q. Shout out, player. Shout out to you. Of course, shout out to my business partner, Jules. I want to give a shout out to Breezy the activist. Shout out to CC. Shout out to Flo. And these are all the people that's been rocking with me and rolling with me throughout this journey. So these are the shout outs I'm giving out. And if y'all want to, y'all can pull up. Y'all can pull up, come on this live. I can add y'all to the live. Let me see. Who else? I want to shout out the Villa Child. Shout out to Deja, the promoter. You know what it is. You know what it ain't. Who else I want to shout out? Hey, it's a lot of y'all. I can't go through y'all all today. But yeah, and everybody else that's been on this journey with me and, rocking with me, shout out to y'all. Look, What else I got to say before I get up off of here? And I want to shout out to everybody in the LGBTQ community. Like, much love to everybody that's doing something. Whether you an entrepreneur, an artist, you into clothing, you into modeling, you into photography. No matter what it is you do, keep pushing, keep going. Because remember, this is something that you desire, something that you want to do. And only you could do it. Hey, everybody take it. You can't, be somebody else. Be yourself. Be authentic at all times. Pimping gonna let y'all know what it is and what it ain't. Like I said, I'm putting paint where it ain't. I don't give a fuck what you think. Lastly, I know it's taking me some time because I was going through some little technical difficulties. But get out here and live. Don't you want to go travel? Go travel. Some of y'all keep saying this was your life, and da-da-da-da. Like, yeah, I know life is life, but when was the last time you actually just up and just went somewhere? Rather it was a little mini vacay, a little mini adventure. It could only be 2-3 hour drive, whatever. When was the last time some of y'all did that? And I'm speaking to my ladies, to my films. I'm speaking to my studs. I'm speaking to my homies. When was the last time? When was the last time y'all did that? We're going into 2026, and yet it's still a lot of y'all that keep saying the same shit over and over and over again. News you can use. For real, news you can use. Look. Let me tell y'all something. Time ain't gonna wait. Time gonna keep going. People gonna keep going. People gonna keep peopling. When you actually gonna get outside and touch some grass and stop touching this digital shit and imagining that you was there because you see your friend over there, or you see your brother or your sister, your cousin, your auntie, or whatever. They out and you're like, oh, I wish I was there, or I want to go do this. Go do it. Go do it. What's stopping you? Just like invest. What is stopping you? What is stopping you? Y'all got to start unlearning and relearn things so that way you can get better with time, or you can actually change your life within 6 to 8 months if you do what I'm telling you. And I'm going to leave y'all with that. So you got investments, ladies, and I'm on y'all films. Y'all ain't invested in shit, and I ain't talking about all of y'all, but majority of the ones that I come across, y'all ain't invested in nothing. Half of y'all don't even be invested in y'all relationships. News you could use. Half of y'all don't even be invested in y'all craft. Half of y'all don't even, how can I say it? Half of y'all don't even, shit. Half of y'all don't even be invested in yourself when y'all get up in the morning. But y'all can make a priority and think about y'all kids. For those who got kids in the LGBTQ, think about your kids. For those who want kids, think about your kids' future. For those who don't have any, but they show, passion, and they express, their livelihood around those who do. Like, I mean, are you going to lead, or are you going to follow, or are you going to observe? Because you can observe and be a leader. You can follow and be a leader. But observing and following are two different things. Because a follower can be a leader and learn things and lead you the wrong way. But an observer can observe everything and every obstacle that's coming. Everything. And know how to actually lead you and not lead you down the wrong path. You dig what I'm saying? Like I said, I put paint where it ain't. So, ain't no seeping over here. It's peeping over here. And I'm out this bitch.
Y'all know what it is. It's Lavelle, the female pipe popper. It's pimpin'.